Hi Cancer, how are you guys? Welcome to Astral Earthling. It's been a minute. I apologize, I have been very busy with my kids during school holidays. They are back at school, however they are at home today, so if you hear any noises in the background like bumping or basketballs or chattering or kids' voices, don't be alarmed because it is them and my husband's home as well and a friend, so we have a full house. But yes, just working around that. Before we get into your reading today, I'd like to clear the space, clear the energy using these beautiful traditional clap sticks in acknowledgement of our First Nations people here on Bundjalung country. So just 3 loud taps before we begin. Thank you. Okay, my beautiful Cancers, while I was meditating on your energy, I saw the moon, which is your symbol, your celestial being, the moon. And it was a very dark night, but it was a full moon, and there were pine trees, the silhouettes of pine trees around. So it's a feeling of waiting for something to be uncovered, not being 100% sure on something just yet. So you might be waiting to hear back about some information. I was also getting quite a strong, luminous yellow glow in my mind's eye, which brings me to the solar plexus. The solar plexus is your 3rd chakra, so it goes base, sacral, solar plexus, and the solar plexus is all about your gut, your instincts, trusting yourself. It's also creative energy, it's confidence as well, self-confidence. But yeah, that's what I was seeing during my meditation for you guys. But let's see what comes out in the cards. We'll begin with your overall energy from the major arcana. For Cancer, please, my divine guides. What have we got for Cancer's overall energy, please? My Cancerian collective. For Cancer, please, divine guides. Thank you. Judgment. Okay. Whenever I see this card, I'm always drawn to those arches in the background and the sky, the blue sky through those archways. So it makes me feel like you are waiting to move through something and come out the other end, or you are about to move through something. Judgment is all about sort of reassessing your life, revisiting things from the past, decisions, people, situations. It's transitioning, it's having a rite of passage, and it's about just like taking everything into account, a life review. Underneath we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is always nice to see. Whenever you get the Wheel of Fortune, it's a positive card for you. It's telling me that the wheel is turning in your favor, Cancer. So what has been hard in the past, what has previously felt unattainable or impossible, is actually coming around. And it's because you've worked for it, and you deserve it. And I don't mean necessarily physical labor work, but you've done the work throughout life. life lessons, and each time you've gone through something hard, the wheel has turned a little bit more in your favor because you've learned something and you progress and you move forward. So that's exciting. Let's see what you get from the Oracle, Sacred Destiny Oracle. For my Cancerian collective, please. Thank you. That was really quick. Delight. So yeah, this goes beautifully with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there has been some strain in the past, but things are getting easier, which is bringing you to this space of delight, being in this energy of delight. And this beautiful little sparrow takes me back to childhood. And look at this, pine trees. But it's a crescent moon that I'm seeing, opportunity. In my vision, it was a full moon, but the pine trees were very, very similar. So there's an opportunity that you're waiting on. And I think once you have to move through something first though, Cancer. You have to wait for this wheel to turn, move through whatever it is that you need to get past, and then this opportunity will show itself. That's what I'm feeling. For those of you that are new here, I live under a flight path, about 5 minutes away from an airport, so we quite frequently have air traffic going past, which is not quiet. So apologies in advance for that if it's a bit grating on your ears. Look at what we've got under the deck. The Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. Look at all this yellow energy. What was I saying in my meditation? Yellow. Yeah, so the Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence, confidence, abundance, not relying on anyone else. The Fool is a card of brand new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, having a clean slate, innocence, confidence, a sense of adventure. So, wow. I'm starting to feel very excited. More yellow here with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, your energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So what I'm going to do, Cancer, is I will do a shuffle and we'll set our intentions during the shuffle. Oh, the Sun card. Wow. Very nice of the Sun to show itself. More yellow energy. Yes, and I'll pull a Celtic cross for you consisting of 10 cards. Once I've pulled all 10 cards, I will talk you through what I'm seeing and feeling. Okay, let's set our intention. Ancestors, angels, divine galactic guides, source, spirit, universe. Please bring through messages of the highest light, the most healing and the most important messages for my Cancerian collective. Please show me the energies clearly. Eternally grateful for your wisdom and your guidance. We have the world at the heart. Thank you. Crossing energy, please. Thank you. There comes that Nine of Cups again. What's at the crown, please, for my Cancerians? Thank you. And the root. What is past influences? Thank you. New circumstances, please. Thank you. Nearly dropped dropping things. How is Cancer seeing themselves currently? Thank you. Okay. Surrounding environment, please, for my Cancerians. Okay, advice. That came out very quickly. Yeah. And outcome, please. Thank you. All right, Cancer. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands. This is fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be somebody of one of those signs in your life that's very close to you, or there could be somebody coming in that's a fire sign. Whoever it is, they're wanting to go very fast and they're quite hot and heavy. Yeah, so let's see what else we have here. We have the World at your heart. The World is the very last card of the major arcana. It's about ending a major cycle in your life. We're all currently, with what's happening astrologically at the moment, we are all closing out major cycles, every one of us. We're being asked to release what's no longer fitting, to make space for the new, and to focus on self as well. So with the World card here, it's Virgo energy. At your heart, the big theme here is closing out a cycle, closing out a major cycle. It's crossed by the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is emotional energy. It's a card of wish fulfillment, of being very content and confident and maybe even a bit cocky. But it is a very positive card, again with this yellow glow around you of confidence. So closing out a cycle to get closer to a goal, to achieving a goal. Just don't get too cocky, Cancer, is what I heard. Is a message I'm being told to pass on. At your crown, we have the Star, which is beautiful, beautiful energy. It's Aquarius energy. The Star comes after the Tower. So it's also a card of healing. It's a card of hope, of optimism, of wishes coming true as well. So being at your crown, I'm feeling that you know that you have some healing to do around a situation, or you're really, really focused on a wish, on achieving whatever it is this wish is. And I feel that you're on your way there, Cancer, but it might just be a matter of time. At your root, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is earth energy. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, I'm being drawn to this little portal in the hedge with the mountains. So I'm seeing that there is still a couple more challenges that you have to face before getting this wish of yours. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, there is something on offer. Something new is being offered to you, and it's motivating you to keep going, to keep moving towards this goal. In your past influences, we have the Four of Swords, air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm reading this as healing again with the Star and the Four of Swords. I feel like maybe you have done this healing already. You've taken a bit of time out for yourself. You've allowed your body to rest. And you've also been doing some manifesting during that time of sort of respite. In your near future, we have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. It's all about your belief systems, your morals. It could be legalities, marriage as well. But it's about a commitment. And whatever it is that is bringing you this Wheel of Fortune, I think it has a lot to do around your morals and your commitment towards something or someone. You're seeing yourself as the Five of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a card of conflict or competition. In your reading, I'm seeing it as competition. So whether you're training right now for something, or just practicing or going through the motions somehow, you're seeing yourself also as sort of being really, maybe you're feeling like it's all work, no play. But at the same time, I feel like whatever it is that you're working on, I do feel like you're enjoying it. But you've just got to remember to give yourself a little break, a little bit of time out, Cancer, and don't overdo it, okay? In your surrounding environment, you have the Six of Wands. So we've gone from the 5 to the 6, which is beautiful progression forward. The Six of Wands is about recognition and victory and success, being admired. It's being in the public eye. So I feel that people are noticing, maybe within this situation of competition or practicing or training, that you are standing out above the rest and you are going to get the recognition that you deserve, Cancer. Good on you. Your advice is to just wait for now. You've planted the seeds, you've done the work, you've fertilized your crop. You can see the fruits here all blossoming and blooming. You just need to wait for them to all ripen, which I don't think is very far away. So your advice is to just be patient, okay? Be patient in the situation, be patient with those around you, and mostly be patient with yourself. Your potential outcome is the King of Wands. This is fire energy. The King of Wands is bold, is risk-taking, he's super confident. He knows exactly what he wants and the direction he's going in, and he goes and gets it. So I feel like this is where you're going to be once you finish this training, this practice, whatever it is you're working through, because you are a natural, Cancer. You're a natural at it, and people are seeing that. So it's not going to take you long to get to this King of Wands, is what I'm feeling, which in return is going to bring you the Wheel of Fortune. There is a little bit of revisiting things and just going over things and making sure everything's aligned to you. What you're doing is in alignment of the goal that you are wanting to achieve. But keep going, be patient. And I do believe this delight will be showing up in your life very, very soon. Let's pull you a final message from the Gaia Oracle and see if it all ties in. So be confident within yourself, Cancer, but not too confident. Don't rush ahead, okay? Patience. Patience is the advice. It might be around, you might have to wait for this full moon, because I'm going back to the visualization I was getting during your meditation around this full moon. So it might have something, the timing might have something to do around that. Whether you've set your intentions and put your manifestations out there, you will see some sort of forward progression or some sort of movement towards where you're wanting to be around the full moon. So you might want to look up what date that is. I'm sorry, I haven't done my research around it. Okay, let's pull your final message. For my Cancerian collective, please, Divine Guides. One final message. Thank you. Thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. And look again, this yellow glow, this yellow light, golden yellow. Yeah, that's what I was seeing during your meditation. Underneath we have liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. I feel like you've already done this. I feel like this is in the past for you, and that's what you have been healing from with the Star card here and the Four of Swords. So let's read this message, thinking of you. It's beautiful. A loving thought, serendipity. So again, it's around timing, so being patient. Okay, where's my little book? It's number 29, which adds up to an 11, which then again breaks down to 2. So yeah, 2s are a card of waiting, an energy of just sort of having to make a decision but not moving forward just yet. So again, that's more confirmation around needing to be patient. 29. This card is confirmation that someone you have been thinking of is also thinking of you. It may be someone who has passed away or a living friend, family member, or loved one. Our thoughts and feelings are energy frequencies or wavelengths that transcend space and time. We all transmit and receive information through our thoughts and feelings. It makes no difference whether someone is near or far, alive or has passed away. We are subconsciously in constant communication with those we think about and love. Having heard this, you probably imagine your thoughts traveling through space and time. However, in actuality, nothing really travels anywhere. This is because energetically or spiritually, there is no separation in the first place. We are all interconnected and ultimately one, eternally held within an ocean of divine love. The great cosmic ocean of life is as vast and endless as we can imagine it to be, and at the same time it can be smaller than the smallest particle. Wow, that's pretty profound. Okay, your affirmation is, all I love lives forever in my heart. I am one with all humanity. I am one with all creation. I am in constant communion with everyone. Time and space are real only when I believe they are. Okay, so again around the timing, I really feel like there is an emphasis on being patient right now, Cancer, and what is meant for you will come for you. So that is your message, lovely Cancer. Thanks so much for being here. I hope it brought you some clarity or helped in some way. Until next time.